Hey, Bill here with Chacote Outdoor Recreation. So, I got a question from one of my subscribers. Bill, I always hear you mention patch knife. What the hell's a patch knife? Well, if you don't muzzle load, you might not know. And so I thought I'd cover that today. Patch knife, one of my favorite knives. One of the best utilitarian tools that you can possibly have with you at any given time. I've got two of them here, and I'm going to show you why they call it a patch knife. Now, if you muzzle load, you know that your patches, typically, you buy them at the store, they come around like this, and they're wonderful. When you fit them over the muzzle, and you put the ball on there, you know, part of the patch might go up, part might go down, it might be uneven in some way. Oh, there's my planes. Whenever you make a YouTube video, you can count on these zeros overhead. So, when you put the patch in there, the patch might be higher on one side or lower on the other. The way to eliminate that, and the way that they used to do it back in the old day, was you bought your patching material in round rolls like this, and you tied it to your possibles bag, and you would put the patch over the muzzle, put the ball down there just a little bit of the ways, and then cut the remainder off with your mighty patch knife. And I have two of them here that were gifted to me by a great guy, and I absolutely adore these knives. So there's my little patch knife that I just got. It was a birthday gift, actually. I really like this knife. And here's my other one, another different version of it, sort of a French design. It's squared like that. But these little patch knives are indispensable. Now, you see a lot of guys on the YouTube and that, and you'll see them batoning knives and doing all various different kinds of things with knives. But at the end of the day, a knife is for cutting flesh and hair. If it doesn't meet expectations against flesh and hair, it doesn't serve you any well. I mean, if I'm going to carry something that I can baton wood with, I'm going to carry a tomahawk. I'm not going to buy into that whole one tool option. So, where was I going with this? Oh, you know, your knife, you use it for so many different things, but the most important thing that your knife can do for you is skin and process game. And God forbid if you have to perform any kind of surgery on yourself, you'll be thankful that you kept one of your knives not utilitarian, that you kept them just for that purpose. And while I do occasionally use this patch knife to patch my balls, I'll keep one in reserve, and this one is razor sharp, and this is my go-to knife if I have to skin game. And believe it or not, there are videos out there you can see guys skinning an entire elk with nothing bigger than that. It just feels good in the hand. It's razor sharp. If I had to do surgery, and look at any medical show. You've seen pictures of scalpels. How big is a scalpel? Why do you think it's that size? Why don't you see doctors in there with big old Bowie knives and stuff? It's just not practical. These little patch knives, if you don't own one, my advice is get one. They're absolutely phenomenal. They don't break. You know, they don't fold up, so there's nothing to wear out. That knife right there, that'll be lasting my grandkids. That's how long that'll be in existence. And they do hold an edge. Your knife's for a specific purpose. If you're into batoning wood and all that, my personal view is, if you're batoning wood, you're scaring game, number one. You're working your ass off burning calories, and I just, you know, most of that stuff I can break with my hands anyway. So that's the patch knife. If you wanted to know what it was, there it is. I hope that breaks it down for you. You'll hear the word used a lot, patch knife, and that's really what they're talking about, and that's the reason for it. It's for cutting your patches. Patch knife. Till the next time I see you, this is Bill with Chacote Outdoor Recreation. You stay safe, you stay warm, keep yourself free.